Hello again, everyone. It's your man, Cowboy Star, coming back at you. That's right, we're talking about the Dallas Cowboys. Well, one Dak Prescott, that's right, Dak Prescott is at practice. And he is responding fine from his calf injury thus far. Um, Dak, as you know, unless you've been living under a rock, sustained a calf injury in the last game. That last pass that the game-winning touchdown to C.D. Lamb, and the trainers are measuring his every move in practice, and they're trying to stick to the plan of keeping him on track to play against the Minnesota Vikings. So, if you're worried about Dak Prescott playing in the game, you can probably ease off the pedal just a little bit now and forget that never ever happened, okay? Because it looks like Dak Prescott, and you know he's a gamer. Dak is not going to miss a game unless he is totally incapacitated to where he can't play. So I'm sure there's ways that the Cowboys can get around this calf thing. Maybe they can put him in a shotgun, or I mean he was in a shotgun a lot in college, so that's one way they can do it, to where he's not having to move around quite as much with his calf. He surely isn't going to be running the ball, I would doubt, unless it's just a goal line run. I even doubt he would do that, but we got a backup plan, though, just in case. We have one Cooper Rush as our backup. He's our number 2 quarterback. I can't believe it, but he is our number 2 quarterback. McCarthy seems to like Cooper Rush. He says he knows the entire playbook, and that's one of the reasons he won the position over Garrett Gilbert, was because he knew the entire playbook. Gilbert didn't. Gilbert might have been just a little bit better arm, a little bit better player, but he did not know the whole playbook, and they wanted someone that knew the whole playbook to be Dak's backup. Plus, Dak Prescott likes Cooper Rush. Cooper Rush was the backup for his first 2 seasons with the Cowboys. So, Cooper Rush has been getting some reps, first team reps with the starters. So, McCarthy is saying that Rush is going to be ready in case we need him. I kind of don't think it's going to turn out, it's going to end up that great if Cooper Rush gets in there, but we'll see. We'll see. I'll give him a chance. But La'el Collins, the bonehead of 2 weeks ago, he's still in the bonehead doghouse in my opinion, but he's gotten some work at tackle and at guard. Is that a message they're sending to La'el Collins, that he could get traded or he could get benched, that they don't really, they're tired of his antics that he's been putting up lately? Sounds like Terrence Steele is still going to be the starter at right tackle. So remains to be seen what the Cowboys will really do. I know they've been trying to get Williams out of left guard because he makes so many damn penalties. He liked to give the Patriots game away, as I told you in a previous video, with all those dadgum penalties, holding penalties, and unnecessary roughness penalties. So I'm sure he's not in the best of graces with the team. So yeah, they might just be trying to get the best 5 offensive linemen out there and ready for the game. It's highly possible. They'd have Tyron Smith, and if they put La'el Collins at left guard, and then they'd have Biotish at center, and of course they'd have Steele at right tackle. So remains to be seen what the Cowboys are going to do. Or they could leave Connor Williams in there and put La'el Collins in at right tackle, his normal position. But Collins has played left guard before. It's been a while, but McCarthy claims he had a really good practice and didn't miss a beat playing left guard. So might be a good improvement if the Cowboys do that and see what happens. They are talking about maybe putting 3 quarterbacks on the 53 this week, just in case if Dak can't go the whole game and they put Cooper Rush in there and then he gets hurt, then we don't have a quarterback. So it's possible we carry 3 quarterbacks just this 1 week just to see what happens. But our first practice back from the bye week was a bit sloppy, admittedly so by our coach and a couple of players said that it was a little bit sloppy, and he addressed that in after the practice that they need to step it up today. Today will be a full padded practice for the Cowboys. This is the practice that they always really install a lot of things and go full force and try to get ready for the opponent. Cowboys play Sunday Night Football against the Minnesota Vikings this week. So if you're a Cowboy fan, be sure you're watching that game. It'll be on NBC, so don't forget about it. 7:30, the Cowboys against the Vikings. Today, the Cowboys, like I said, will be in full pads. Dorrance Armstrong and Tristan Hill are getting close to returning. They were in practice today, and they were looking like they were making some good strides. So, not sure about Tristan Hill. I don't know if he's going to be ended up. He's so far as a bust, but you know they like him. They're going to give him one more chance. I think could be that he gets dealt in a trade. We don't know. The trade deadline's coming up. And it could be some players being considered to trade, like Bradley and Tristan Hill, or maybe even Collins. Who knows? That could be why they're not starting him if they don't start him at right tackle. Maybe even Gallup. I mean, I hate to see them get rid of Gallup, but we got Cedric Wilson. Maybe it's Cedric Wilson they end up dealing. I don't know. We got 4 good wide receivers. So. But back to Cooper Rush. If we have to go with him, McCarthy has a ton of faith in him. And he usually goes with what Kellen and Cooper likes as far as calling the first 15 scripted plays. But he said it's just a matter of time when it's called as far as what plays are called. And in final news of the day, my favorite rapper, Boss Man Fat. That's right, Boss Man Fat has finally made it to practice. And he's having some good success so far to yesterday in the practice. But McCarthy says he needs to stack those days together. And he needs to learn the playbook and get in there and catch up from where he has left off. And he said it was good to see him on the field again. It remains to be seen what Boss Man Fat can do on the field, because we have not seen him on the field. I guess he's been recording some rap songs or something. I don't know. He's been injured quite a bit though. But I kind of hope Boss Man Fat can get in there and make an impact. If nothing else, we put him in on special teams at first to get him oriented on what's going on. But yeah, he was a high pick. We need to get him in the scheme of things and see what he can do. But that's pretty much what all that's going on right now. But you know how we do. If anything breaks, any news, pressing news about the Dallas Cowboys, we'll be the first one on here to tell you about it. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It does help out when y'all do that. I appreciate all those of y'all that have so far. With that being said, we'll catch you next time. I'm out.